at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. So bad mistake there by the kicker as the ball goes out of bounds. Here's a give to Crowell, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Kaiser now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Come on, let's go.
Kaiser now from the 50. He finds Coleman. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
second down. Kaiser. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. The Browns' passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And with the play clock almost up, Hugh Jackson's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. This is Crowell on the catch. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. It's Crowell, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterback, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker, and on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
Off the play fake, Kaiser on the move to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, Kaiser. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon from 6 yards away. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. On second down, here's Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wentz on the bootleg. His throw incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. They go play action here on 1st down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. This is caught inside the 15. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, that's exactly why you go and get Alshon Jeffrey from the Bears. When you're able to throw it up like that, forget 50-50 balls. What is that more like, what, a 90-10 for him?
That's what he calls them. He calls them 90-10 balls. I love that line and respect his ability. He can go up and get it. Carry for LeGarrette Blount. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. The #1 overall pick, Myles Garrett, showing why he was the #1 pick as he gets him behind the line. Remain here in the 1st half. More from Cleveland after this. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. To throw is Wentz. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. Jeffrey will go in motion right. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Here we go.
They begin with a run by Corral. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
That's it, baby. Tight end right. Tight end right. Come on, let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
In motion right comes Gordon.
Flex round. Flex round. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Motion.
They go play action. Kaiser being chased out left. Vinny Curry able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Here we go.
In motion right comes Gordon.
Flex round. Flex round.
Out of his end zone, Kaiser. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Come on, let's go. White, nine. White, nine.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he comes back with one complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Wentz will try again on second down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Wentz now on first down. Jeffrey with a catch left side. The 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 71 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. In motion right comes Gordon. Kaiser on first down. The throw to the left side caught by Coleman. And he is knocked down from the side at the 23. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. First and 10, Kaiser. And he rifles one incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So second and 10 here.
Come on, let's go. Ryan 38.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Dumping it off for Johnson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And just like that, it's third down. The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Kaiser yet again. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Come on, let's go.
Play action now. Kaiser. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground at the 12-yard line. They get 3 there on the pickup, and the Browns are going to have a first down. Again, it's Kaiser. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. First and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in. This is Crowell, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Second down, Kaiser under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Nigel Bradham leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and goal.
Let's go! Try 38!
Here's Kaiser. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. And we're back now here in Cleveland. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
Let's go! Try 38! Try 38!
Kaiser to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
They'll start out on the ground with a Johnny. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Wentz on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Donnie Jones now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Crowell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, let's go. Try 38. Try 38.
Play fake. Kaiser. Over the middle, complete. It's Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game.
Come on, let's go.
Kaiser now on 2nd down. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on it a little bit more.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. The 40, the 30. 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Browns getting set to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
In motion right comes Gordon. They'll look to throw. Steps away. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
Back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio.
He'll look to throw. Left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's back to throw. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down and 4. Back to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Kaiser to throw. He finds Coleman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Here's Kaiser. And he whips that one incomplete there. Second down following the incompletion.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Kaiser. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. It's complete, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
In motion right comes Gordon. Now a play fake here on first down. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Brand 38.
In motion right comes Gordon. Now a second down throw for Kaiser. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
On third down, Kaiser. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.